of 8 leading industrialized countries that was originally formed by 6 leading industrialized countries and subsequently extended with 2 additional members. Russia, which was invited to join as the last member, was excluded from the forum by the other members on March 24, 2014 as a result of its involvement in the 2014 Crimea crisis in Ukraine. Thus the group now comprises 7 nations and will continue to meet as the G7 group of nations. The forum originated with a 1975 summit hosted by France that brought together representatives of 6 governments: France, West Germany, Italy, Japan, the United Kingdom, and the United States, thus leading to the name Group of 6 or G6. The summit became known as the Group of 7 or G7 the following year with the addition of Canada. The G7 is composed of the 7 wealthiest developed countries on Earth, and it remained active even during the period of the G8. Russia was added to the group from 1998 to 2014, which then became known as the G8. The European Union is represented within the G8 but could not host or chair summits. G8 can refer to the member states in aggregate or to the annual summit meeting of the G8 heads of government. The former term, G6, is now frequently applied to the 6 most populous countries within the European Union. G8 ministers also meet throughout the year, such as the G7/8 finance ministers, G8 foreign ministers, or G8 environment ministers. Collectively, in 2012 the G8 nations comprised 50.1% of 2012 global nominal GDP and 40.9% of global GDP. Each calendar year the responsibility of hosting the G8 is rotated through the member states in the following order: France, United States, United Kingdom, Russia, Germany, Japan, Italy, and Canada. The holder of the presidency sets the agenda, hosts the summit for that year, and determines which ministerial meetings will take place. Both France and the United Kingdom have expressed a desire to expand the group to include 5 developing countries, referred to as the Outreach 5 or the Plus 5: Brazil, People's Republic of China, India, Mexico, and South Africa. These countries have participated as guests in meetings which are sometimes called G8+5. With the G20 major economies growing in stature since the 2008 Washington summit, world leaders from the group announced at the Pittsburgh summit on September 25, 2009, that the group would replace the G8 as the main economic council of wealthy nations. On March 24, 2014, the original G7 nations voted to effectively suspend Russia from the organization in response to the country's annexation of Crimea. However, it was made clear that the suspension was temporary.